Now,
on a second topic, we are talking about body language. He's busy accusing women. They're the only people who know how to use their body to communicate.
Yes.
But let me ask something. Before I even ask anything, we have people here, they have things to tell us about body language. Let's first turn to the TV and see what the rest of the people have to say about body language.
Nkola dokola mu face no bango awegira yo nakola ki
otya
nakitegeera
okikola otya
anti obogira mu buti yamba chokkaku
nsobola okuttamu engeri eriiso oba bwenti katone ndabe response ye oba naye antegedde ekitegeera oba ategedde kyentegeeza.
You can choose to eye wink, you can choose to from the way you look at this person, really, this person should be able to know that you're passing on a certain message.
Yeah, chicks have this kind of attitude. You can see from their attitude. But basically, communication using body sign language is done to deaf people.
Eye contact and also the other indications. Like that I act around you, you'll just know that I like you.
You people chase women. Don't. Guys, we have something to ask. Guys, how do you tell a chick to mwagalanga to you? No, seriously, on a serious note, how do you communicate to a chick to mwagalanga to you?
Abasajja.
Right, it's not that bakwagala, but just sitting on you, not that bakwagala, but just sitting on you, some like pass their lips, like
they lick their lips.
Yeah,
like LL Cool J.
Those things.
Imagine just.
Yeah, that's what some do, like those boda guys.
Hey.
Boda guys. Just look maybe at her like this. It's not that you've liked her, but you've appreciated what she looks.
What you're seeing.
No, what she looks like, you know. Just looking at her like this.
How?
Just
with
like
those
this.
big eyes. Will she
open the eyes wide?
Yeah, just like, and then you move on.
Connie, how do you show a guy that you don't wanna know his things? By you've not said anything.
Talk to them.
You do what?
Talk to them.
What do you do?
I think there are those facial expressions that come naturally. They come natural as in now I cannot like bring it out, but because it's natural, it will always find its way on my face and it will show.
But
I don't know.
If you
Maybe
like
what about if you like?
Exactly, that is what we want. How do you show him?
Smile, you know.
You can smile to anyone.
And then after that you call it.
Huh?
But yes.
No. You smile and then you tell.
You're gonna give a wide smile.
Yes, they're smiling, but the inside of the feeling of the inside of their heart is different. You understand? They're smiling at a friend, they're smiling at, you know, a colleague, but maybe for someone that you love, there's that warmth from it. Yes, it's a different feeling. I mean, so the smile will also vary.
I think to me, if you move like into a restaurant and you find someone that appetizes you, just an eye contact moves with a smile.
Do you think body language is actually successful in transforming?
Very. Very. Even when you're telling a lie, your body language will sell you out.
What are some of the things people do when they're telling lies?
You can shake. Then maybe the lips will twitch.
Even the
voice changes. Yeah.
And communication is not uniform.
You are not consistent.
It will sell you out.
Or you end up scratching
those things.
Your nose.
Have you ever sold yourself out and just your body sold you out into an no?
As in me, like
you,
I do not tell lies.
Your body has sold you out.
I did not tell
You
lies.
looked at your bag and you looked at
putting in my hand. I was putting back my hand. I was putting back my hand, but I do not lie.
Have you ever used your body language to get something?
Yeah.
Let's share that experience.
No, I actually went for an interview I was smartly dressed. I put on my best suit, though kind of short. Not so short, but
short enough for them to see that you have transport.
I was going for this interview. Okay, it was like where I had to do sales, so I had been in contact with people, and I knew that my body had to do the selling because you don't go shabby and someone gives the attention. And I actually got the job. I walked in smartly, confidently, and with that catwalk, and I got the job. Wow.
Do you think that men are successful in using body language? Men? Because clearly ladies will use their body to sell to the panel.
Even as men.
How?
No, look here. Maybe sometimes, some ladies want somebody who is, a little bit athletic. Okay, athletic. So
muscle.
Yeah, muscle. Just do like this, and then then you like, oh, that's the guy.
Goodness me.
Because
so Brian cannot use his
many times, actually I've gotten sometimes to interact with the ladies.
Yes.
Some ladies don't feel like so comfortable with slim guys. Okay? If you're so slim like a lady, like now that one.
But can't you use your slim body to your advantage and do some things to attract?
Men, in most cases, they are factual. So, and ladies depend on feelings. So, if like just to get set on a lady and you feel like she's captured you, the men normally they just go ahead and express their feelings.
Kankubuze, abachala buntu ki bakola to show interest. Oli musajja alabika obulungi gwe abakyala bakola kyeri.
Kale kwegamba ayinza okuntunuulira emirundi nga maaso bwakyusa bwatuna wansi bwaddamu bwannetegereza
ng'akustadinga
ate kati baayigana okugira amaaso egundi nebeera nga gali sitiifu gundi
eyelashes
nga buli sitiifu gaabwe ne bwajja bwati abeera nga kadole ngekokka.
If I entered that in here and I found him seated and I look at him and I'm like, yeah, he's okay, I would greet him first. Sometimes you enter a taxi and you just sit, not even mind who is there. You get your car phone, put in your headphones and mind your business. And you find a hot guy, I'm like, hi. I asked how was your weekend, and by the time we reach our destination, we could have even exchanged numbers.
Has it ever happened to you? Go on, please share. Please feel free to share.
No, I come from the west, and I think our trips are really long, going back down there in Kabale. One time I entered, this nice guy. I entered, chatting. First, because I greeted him, from there, I know you start short waving. And then you get comfortable. We talked all the way to Rukunji, that's where he was getting out from. And by the time we went, we had numbers and we're still friends up to now.
We are more victims of using body language because we don't speak, I don't know how to say it. We can't express ourselves. We have a tendency of being shy. Even when you're not shy, me, I'm not shy. But sometimes you have to pretend like you're shy so that you don't come off as a very dry person.
You should use your body language when the other options
fail.
They fail. You can't get what you want, then you resort to using the body language.
There's violent body language. If now you're saying when other options.
If she says leave me alone and you don't, she will slap you.
And when do you use your body language? When
all
do
the
you?
time. All the time.
Is there a time when you used it to get attention from?
Me, I have very bold eyes. As in, if I like someone, they will just have to look at me and know I like them. If I don't like them, they will have to look at me also to know that I don't like them. If what you're saying is not impressive, and then if you want to know what it really means for body language or sign language, I have my own opinion. You first look at it. Hello? Yes? How are you? Hey, Esto. Hey, wait. They are not big. Take away. They are not. Maybe only once. Only one time like this. Only one. You put the files, put the files on the desk. Bye, bye. Boss has said that bye.
Well, you heard what the people in the bus had to say. This is what the show is about, giving you a platform to express yourself about everything that goes on in this country. We've talked about churches and whether they should pay tax.
And apparently they have issues with Pentecostal churches.
Abalokole mukola new sente.
New money, mutunza penny 10,000 elimu blessing.
But also we talked about body language and we discovered some people in the car, the things they use, their long journeys from Kabare to
wink wink. They lean over. Things like those ones. What does that mean? What does that? Do it again. What does that mean? That touch.
If you want to comment or suggest, please go to minibuzzuganda@gmail.com.
And you can post your comments on our Facebook page, which is Minibuzz Uganda, and we read them during the show.
Or tweet us, Minibuzz Uganda.